I call this meeting to order. Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided pursuant to the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law by posting a notice of this meeting on the bulletin board in the municipal building and by transmitting notice of this meeting to the Press of Atlantic City, the Star Ledger, and the Atlantic County Record on January the 8th, 2025. Atlantic County Clerk Joe Girallo will now swear in Mr. Carl Patali as Township Committee member.
Ready to do this, Carl? I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Want to be, right? You can stand on that side so they can get nice pictures of him. With him? Raise your right hand, sir. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Carl Patali,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially,
that I will impartially,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of Township Committee member
of Township Committee member
of the Township of Hamilton
of the Township of Hamilton
for the term
for the term
beginning January 1st,
beginning January 1st,
2026
2026
until December 31st,
until December 31st,
2028,
2028,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I want him to sign it and you to sign it. Judge Billy J. Moore will now swear in Dr. Thelma Witherspoon as Township Committee member.
I, Thelma Witherspoon,
I, Thelma Witherspoon,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of the office of Township Committee member
perform all of the duties of Township Committee member
of the Township of Hamilton
of the Township of Hamilton
for the term of January 1, 2026
for the term of January 1, 2026
until December 31st, 2028,
until December 31st, 2028,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Okay, now we'll have the roll call. Mr. Aiken?
Here.
Mr. Cheek?
Here.
Mr. Patali?
Here.
Ms. Thompson?
Here.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Here.
If we may now have a moment of silence for private reflection, please. I call now for nominations for the permanent chairperson, also known as our mayor, for the year 2026.
I nominate Carl Patel. Second.
I have a nomination for Carl Patali. Are there any other nominations? Any other nominations?
Move to close.
Nominations? Is there a motion to close nominations?
Move to close.
Is there a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second to close the nominations. All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? I call now for the vote for the appointment of Carl Patali as the permanent chairperson for the year 2026. Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Mr. Patali?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I call now nominations for Deputy Chairperson, also known as Deputy Mayor, for the year 2026.
I nominate Richard Cheek.
Second.
Any other nominations?
Any other nominations?
Make a move to close.
Second.
Move to close. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Against? I have a motion and a to close nominations. I call now for the vote for the appointment of Richard Cheek as the Deputy Chairperson for the year 2026. May I have a roll call, please?
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Thank you all.
Okay, moving on. Appointments of professionals for the year 2026 or until a successor is appointed. For Township Solicitor, I'd like to make a motion for Ken Warren with Leonard Warren and Leonard.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. May I have a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Alternate Conflict Solicitor, I'd like to make a motion to re-advertise for that.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Against? C, Township Auditor.
I'd like to motion Leon Costello from Ford Scott Associates.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. We have a roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Next is Bond Counsel.
I'd like the motion for John Cantalupo with Archer Griner.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. We have a roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Township Engineer.
I'd like to make a motion for Robert Watkins of Mons Watkins Associates.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. We have a roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Alternate Township Engineer. I would like to have that re-advertised. You have a motion for that, or you need a motion for that? Re-advertise?
Motion. I'll second.
Okay. Motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Tax Appeal Attorney.
Make a motion for Tom Smith, the law offices of Tom Smith.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
In rem Tax Sale Foreclosure Attorney.
I'd like the motion Rebecca Baldwin of Baldwin, Ross, Roy, and Ladori.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
I'm sorry, was that yes?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Special Projects Engineer.
Make a motion for Nicholas Manier. Is that Manier? Collier's Engineer Design.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Certified New Jersey General Appraiser.
I'd like the motion for Richard Carabelli with Martin Appraisal Associates.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. A roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Financial Advisor.
I'll make that motion for, I think it's Ascena Financial Group. Kim Whalen.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Labor Council.
I'd like the motion for William Blaney with Blaney, Donahue, and Weinberg.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Redevelopment Attorney.
Motion James Malley with Malley Givens.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Risk Management Consultant.
I'd like the motion for Derek Valenti with Hardenberg Insurance Group.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Tax Map Maintenance Engineer.
Make a motion for Robert Smith with Remington Verdict.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Traffic Engineer.
I'd like the motion for Stephen Mazer with CME Associates. Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Alternate traffic engineer.
Make a motion for Christopher Knoll, Environmental Resolutions.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Affordable Housing Administrative Agent.
I'd like the motion for Aaron Ross with Rehab Co.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
And Affordable Housing COA Council.
Make a motion for Jeffrey Shorane.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
4, authorize the administrator to prepare formal, fair, and open professional services contracts for all appointees for 2026 or until a successor is appointed, and authorize the mayor and township clerk to execute same.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
You have appointment of township physicians for the year 2026 or until a successor is appointed to be compensated on services as rendered basis. Atlantic Care Occupational Health Services, Atlantic Investigations, Weymouth Wellness Center.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Moving on to Hamilton Sustainability. Township Committee appoints. I'm just going to go ahead and read these names, and we'll do them all together. We have Suzanne Marks, Denise Applegate, Susan Lazurchik, Carol Dupras, Ryan Gretsch, Francine Serapia, Melody Kirby, Pam Schaefer, Beth Moriarty, our municipal official, Luann McCardle, and Township Committee Representative Eric Aiken.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it. Historic Preservation Commission appointments, Township Committee appoints. Class A member. Are there any?
I believe that's a vacant.
It's a vacant position, yes.
Yes.
Nobody?
Motion to leave it vacant.
Have a motion to leave it vacant?
Second.
Second? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Against? Class C member.
I'd like the motion for Lisa Magaralo.
Second.
Have a motion, a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Class C member, it's an unexpired 4-year term, expires 12/31/26.
No one applied. I'd like to leave that vacant.
I have a motion to leave it vacant. Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
No. Oh, you talking about this one right here? Oh, we do.
Class C, unexpired 4-year term.
So we're not gonna take.
We're going to put Jim in a different resign.
Okay. Okay.
Alternate.
Moving on, alternate one, 2-year term expires 12/31/27.
Appoint. Make a motion to appoint Jim Carrigan.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? And then we have alternate number 2, unexpired 2-year term expires 12/31/26.
Yeah. A motion for Stevenson Malau.
Second.
I have a motion and a second for Stevenson Malloy. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Against? Ayes have it. Lake Lenape Dam Advisory Board, Township Representatives. Township Committee appoints the position Township Administrator, and these are all 1-year terms. Township Administrator, obviously, is Brett. My motion, do we have to make a motion for that since it's,
It's a
yeah.
I'll
okay.
Township
motion.
Committee
A
appointment.
second.
Motion is second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Against? Township Committee member.
Motion Richard Cheek.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it. And citizen at large, we didn't have anybody apply, so we will leave that vacant. Hamilton Township MUA,
I'll motion Janet Nichols.
Second.
I have a motion and a second for Janet Nichols. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Okay. Planning Board appointments. Class 3 is committee appointment. All others are appointed by the mayor. Class 1, mayor or his designee. I will go ahead and take that. Class 2, township official. That will be Tom Kohler. Class 3. I motion Rich Cheek.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Rich Cheek has it. Class 4, I appoint Harry Balicki. And alternate number 2, I appoint Terrence Malloy. Moving on to Property Maintenance Code Appeals Board.
I'll make a motion for a member.
Absolutely.
Celia Davis.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? And then we have no other applicants. Senior Citizens Advisory Committee. We have, these are all 1-year terms.
I'll make a motion for Celia Davis.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? We have
Are we doing it individual?
yeah, we can do it individual.
I'll motion Diane Fox.
Second.
I have a motion and a second for Diane Fox. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it.
I have a motion for Ethel Gaylord Braxton.
Second.
I have a motion and a second for Ethel Braxton. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it.
Make a motion for Jim Carrigan.
Second. Okay.
I have a motion and a second for Jim Kerrigan. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it.
A motion for Vivian Reagan.
Second.
I have a motion and a second for Vivian Reagan. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Against? Ayes have it. And that is all we have. So there will be 2 empty spots in Senior Citizens Advisory Committee. Veterans Advisory Board, we had no applicants. And then Zoning Board. We have 1 member, 4-year term, expires 12/31/29.
I'll make a motion. William Chrisman.
Second.
I have a motion, a second, for William Chrisman. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it. Alternate 1, an expired 2-year term, expires 12/31/26.
Make a motion. Joel Bridgers.
Second.
I have a motion, a second, for Joel Bridgers. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Against? Alternate 2, 2-year term, expires 12/31/27.
I nominate Stevenson Malley.
Stevenson
Malloy, I'm sorry.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Against? Fifteen, Emergency Management. Coordinator appoints, mayor confirms, all 1-year terms. Coordinator is Mr. Tilley, correct?
Yes.
Co-deputy coordinators Michael Brandenberger, Michael Verga. Emergency management staff members Deborah Fielder, Brett Knoll, Dennis Baker, Greg Clayton, John McColgan, Cheryl McCarthy, Chris DeBias, Wade Smith, Susan Giberson, the mayor, and the deputy mayor. Moving on, Local Emergency Planning Committee, I appoint all members as listed. Emergency Services Advisory Board, I appoint all members as listed, including James Patterson as a resident member. Mayor's announcement of 2026 department co-chairs. Administration and Finance will be Dr. Thelma Witherspoon and Deputy Mayor Richard Cheek. Public Works, Dr. Thelma Witherspoon and Tracy Thompson. Public Safety will be myself and Tracy Thompson. Planning, Zoning, Community Development, Eric Aiken and Deputy Mayor Rich Cheek. Special Events, Eric Aiken and myself. Designation of holidays for full-time salaried employees for 2026. Do I need to read these all off?
No, as listed on that.
As listed. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second. All those in favor? Aye. Against? Ayes have it. Designation of official newspapers for municipal legal advertising for 2026. The Press of Atlantic City, Star Ledger, Courier Post, Daily Journal, Mainland Journal, and Hamilton Gazette.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Against? Ayes have it. Establish regular township committee meetings, dates, and times as listed.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Against? Ayes have it. And the meetings begin at 6:30 PM with exception of reorg meetings, which begin at 6 PM. Certification of memberships for year 2026. Atlantic County League of Municipalities, thanks. Will be 5. Atlantic County Mayors Association, 1. Atlantic County Association of Township Officials, 5.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Against? Ayes have it. Moving on to comments. We'll start with Dr. Thelma Witherspoon.
I would just like to thank everyone for believing in me and re-electing me for this position. And I'm very honored to serve the residents of Hamilton Township. And I look forward to working with all of my colleagues here. And we're looking for a great year in 2026. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Aiken.
So I want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. I want to congratulate Mr. Patali and Dr. Witherspoon on their re-elections. Definitely going to all work together up here. Couple things I know I have comments at the end of the other.
Yes.
So I just wanted to say thanks to Brett, Rita, the IT team, and HR for setting me up. I came in right before Christmas. I think it was Tuesday, and they showed me the procedures and got me all hooked up with my emails and all that. So I just want to say thank you for that. Also, I want to congratulate the tax collection team for over 99% collection rate once again. So I just want to give them a shout out. I read that in an email. It was awesome. So I think that's all I have.
Very good. Thank you. Tracy.
I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. I just wanted to say, as we step into 2026, I extend my heartfelt privilege of serving as your committee woman. I'm grateful for the everyday acts of kindness I get throughout the township. I would like to thank Dr. Thelma Witherspoon and Mayor Carl Patel on their reelection. And your actions inspire us to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. You both are great leaders.
Good. Thank you. Deputy Mayor Cheek.
I as well echo everyone else as far as congratulating Mayor Patel and Dr. Witherspoon. And I look forward to moving on for this year. It should be a prosperous year we're all hoping for, and I look forward to working with everyone. That's it.
Very good. Thank you. And I'd like to say thank you for the people that voted for me. It's very humbling. And then now having my fellow committee members have faith in me to vote for me to be the mayor. Once again, that's also very humbling. And I'd like to thank all the people who are on these boards and committees. They donate their time. They're volunteers. They don't get paid. It's a big responsibility, and they really do a lot of things in this town that make a big difference. Zoning board, planning board, historic preservation, all of them. They're very important, and kudos to all of them who donate their time, volunteer their time to do that. Looking forward to a good year. It's going to be, as always, our budget's going to be challenging. We have challenging things ahead of us. We'll all work together. I pushed very hard to have all committee members have full access to look at the budget. Everybody, all you have to do is ask, and you'll get in there and be able to look at that budget and try to figure out what we have to do to keep things affordable in this town and still provide everything that we are used to seeing, and try to do it as cheaply as possible. And that's going to be very challenging going ahead. But that's it for me. Thanks, T, for holding the Bible for me at the last minute. I appreciate it. My fiance's at work. My daughter's at work. My stepdaughter's at EMT class. So my goddaughter came through. I appreciate it. And that's really all I have. So we'll have a recess for pictures. Do we need a motion for recess?
Motion.
I have a motion.
Second.
I have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Recess. January 5th, 2026, regular meeting order. Addition, deletion, late agenda items, there are none. Early public comment. Anything, Brett?
No one signed up.
No one signed up. Discussion, formal action may be taken. A, resolution establishing rules of order and conduct for township committee meetings.
So moved.
Mr. Solicitor.
Yes, Mayor, thank you. There wasn't a resolution that was previously passed, especially detailing public comment. A lot of the municipalities and counties throughout the state of New Jersey have a specific set of rules that allow everybody equal participation in the meeting and sets expectations. Those rules and regulations need to be applied uniformly. That has been in place, but it's something the committee wishes to reinforce. My suggestion would be to allow me to redraft it and repass it so it's something that is on the municipal website. It's accessible by the public, but in summary, it allows for public comment a 5-minute period for people to be able to voice their concerns. If someone wishes to go above and beyond that 5-minute period, the way the resolution reads now is the majority of the committee would have to approve that. That would be in place for all future meetings if you so choose to do so. But again, my suggestion would be allow me to redraft that resolution and pass it so it's something that is not outdated.
Okay, do we need to do anything with that? Or just go ahead and have you?
It's already a standing resolution, but if you would like me to direct you to work on that, I can draft that for next meeting.
Yes, I would like to do that. Do we need a motion to do that?
No,
That's-
no motion,
okay.
just a discussion from
Committee?
That's fine.
Okay,
Okay. Can I just? Mayor, if I
absolutely.
will? So I know that the school board, the Board of Education does something like this. They actually do I think they call it open public meeting statement, where they make a statement to the community about public comment and, who to steer it towards and stuff like that. Is this something similar that would be done?
That's something typically in the municipalities and the governments that I represent, something that is chosen by usually the mayor or the chairperson of the time.
Okay.
Give that statement either right before public comment or at the beginning of the meeting. There's nothing that would preclude you from doing that, so you could absolutely do that as well.
Yeah, I think that'd be something that we could state before early public comment and before. Okay.
So this resolution that we have in front of us is from 2004?
It's an older ordinance.
Yeah, I see that ordinance. Okay.
Or, no, excuse me, an ordinance.
Is it-
It's a resolution.
Resolution. Okay. Yeah, 2004, that's pretty old.
That's why my suggestion is to be able to redraft it, so it's something, I think a lot of the older resolutions might not be available digitally now, so if we pass it at the next meeting, it would obviously be front.
I have a question. Are we limiting people's comments to 5 minutes?
So it would be something that would be standard, yes. Public comment, the comment would be limited to 5 minutes. That's up to committee as long as it's reasonable. It varies throughout the municipality. Sometimes it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Township is 5 minutes as of right now. That could be something you either keep the same or you could lower it or address it. Again, it's based on what is reasonable. It has to be applied uniformly to everyone.
And I know that the school board was 3 minutes when I was born.
Right,
So this is 5.
right. Which has been working
Yeah.
pretty good. And I haven't seen it where it's been, I think I don't see where we should make that a change. you know, because we want the public to come and voice their concerns. Sometimes you can't say it all in 2 minutes, you know, but nothing over 5, you know, but I think it should remain the same. That's my opinion, whatever the pleasure of the board is, but I think it should remain the same. I don't think it's really been an issue.
No, I don't believe it's been an issue, but I just want to, it's a resolution that was already in here, and we can easily, with the vote of the committee, to extend time with, you know, without a problem, if somebody needs extra time, you know, and obviously it's more just if there's an issue that's going on in the township when there's a lot of people here, and some people, you know, they don't have the time to sit here and wait in line to speak. If somebody's up there and talks for 20 minutes or so, I think this makes it so it's everybody has that chance to speak.
That's good.
Again, you're correct, Mayor. It's not only it's not the purposes of a limit time, but it's to give everybody the equal opportunity to be able to participate in meetings. It also addresses certain issues like disorderly conduct and things like that, so that everybody has the ability to safely participate in meetings.
I agree. Are we, that we're on A, are we also doing the rules of order, or is that a part of that? Robert Rules of Order.
That's actually in this resolution.
Yeah, it's
Right,
I believe
so-
that the resolution says that we follow Robert's Rules of Order.
It's already
Right.
in this old.
Yes.
Well, I'm saying, were we voting on that, or are we waiting for you to come back with the recommendations?
I can draft all of that for you to review.
All right,
Same
that's-
resolution.
all right,
Have it
thank
ready by next meeting.
Okay.
The meetings do follow Robert's Rules of Order.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you. B, quarterly landfill redevelopment update and lease agreement between HIP Renewal LLC and the Township of Hamilton. Jeff, how you doing? Come on down.
Here so I can use all my visual aids here. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for having me. Happy New Year. Congratulations, I think, to everybody up there. Thanks for having me. So this is our quarterly update. As we agreed, we'd be coming in each quarter. December was officially the quarter, but here we are. I did hand out a larger scale Gantt chart with the schedule because you can't read this, the 8.5 by 11 versions. So I apologize for that. Make sure I got there we go. So tonight, I'm going to go over some of the same stuff we went before. We do have some new committee members and some new members of public may not have been present, so we'll go over some of the same information and then update the status. So discuss about the status, discuss about our schedule for the remediation closure, discuss the solar development that's going to occur at the site, and also address the lease and what that's all about this evening. So as you, and I've got this new cool pointer. Hang on a second. Let's see if it works. Okay. Shoot. It's supposed to show up on the screen. It doesn't do that. Oh, all right. $20 back. $20 down the drain. All right. Anyway, it does show up on the computer screen, but oh, there we go. Look at that. That works. Okay, so here's the landfill proper lot as we know it, and we have these other 4 adjacent lots. We'll talk about these a little bit tonight. These first 3 lots all had landfill waste on them, just on the edge here. You can see this, the heavy dotted line. So that small portion of those lots need to be remediated. When we grade it out, it's going to intrude further on those lots, and that's all been established. We have access agreements with the township right now to do our work on those lots. And this one lot here is private, and we have an agreement with the owner there and are moving towards actually acquiring that lot from the private owner. That's going along fine. So that's basically and this is what you're looking at is the as-built or the existing conditions before we started the work plan with these other outlines on it. You also see this shaded corridor around all these lots. I'll talk about that in a minute. And a minute is right now. you go. What you're looking at in the figure here, this is the design. This is the grading design for the completed closed landfill. You can see that we have, as I said, the grading comes out to cap all the waste, and then the grading comes over onto these other lots. These little things that you see around here are the basins, the detention basins for stormwater, and then you can't really see them so much, but I'm sorry, I'm a little stuck here. There we go. There's swales where the water initially goes into the swales, and then it finally gets diverted to the basins. Our new stormwater regulations at the state and in the Pinelands, there's 27 stormwater features here for this pile of sand, if you will. I like to joke about that. I apologize. The Township Commission, the Pinelands Commission required this 100-foot corridor, which is this shaded area around all these lots, as a protected forested corridor for the red-headed woodpecker. I know we've heard a lot about the red-headed woodpecker in Hamilton Township, and that was a requirement. We fought against it, and we finally gave up. The township added this lot 15 to the project area so that we could have the corridor and maintain it to the maximum extent we could. We actually encroach on a little bit here, but this was approved by the Pinelands. And then we can fit all our basins in, particularly these three here. The basins used to be further down here and a couple larger ones, and we stayed away from lot 15, but since we had to put the corridor around anyway, we couldn't fit the base, or we had to put the corridor around, couldn't fit the basins. That's what required this 15 lot to be added to the project. So our schedule, what has it been and where is it? This image is a drone image from December 18th, and the three-dimensional overlay is the same design you saw there, just kind of a little different feature, but you can see where it lays out on the site. So we got our final Pinelands Commission approval on June 13th. Our solid waste approval from the DEP came on June 26th. The LSRP reviewed those approvals and updated the remedial action work plan and certified that, submitted to the DEP on July 15th, and we initially mobilized to start clearing on July 23rd. Our construction timeline is between 9 to 12 months, and that's the construction for the landfill closure, this grading you see, these detention basins and the seeding and all that. And we're looking, if we look at the project schedule, we're probably going to be right around between 10 and 11 months is what it looks like right now, but the schedule does change around. Some things get a little shorter, some things get a little longer, but we're pretty confident we'll be starting to actually wrap up more towards April, May, and then finish up with demobbing of the heavy civil contractor out there then. That's then going to be followed by what they call post-remedial groundwater monitoring. And that is something that you do on every remediation site in the state of New Jersey. Because we are taking advantage of the Hazardous Discharge Site Remediation Fund, or HDSRF, grant program, that the regulations require that we follow both the solid waste, which is the landfill closure I talk about, and the site remediation rules, which is the remediation. So the remediation rules require this post-remedial monitoring once you complete your remedy. In this instance, it's a landfill, and the remedy is a landfill closure consistent with the solid waste rules. And then you have post-remedial monitoring of your groundwater network. We had three or four, I think that's right, wells immediately adjacent or in the landfill area. Those were closed by New Jersey Well Driller. Some of those will be reinstalled at the direction of the LSRP at the end, and then we have 30 some odd wells around the neighborhood. A lot of those, as we move to towards completion of this project, will be closed out. Most of those are clean. We won't need those for the long-term monitoring. You basically just monitor a couple of your source area wells and 2 or 3 down gradient, and then what they call sentinel wells, which are wells that are far enough down gradient where they should never be impacted. I think we'll still be within a couple hundred feet of a few hundred feet of the landfill at that point, because that's where the extent of our plume was when we first started investigating back in 11 and 14, and still is as of last year when we did our 2 rounds of monitoring before we started the closure. So, but that is the reason, that extended period to get to the remediation and the final remediation document and site remediation, RAO, that extended time frame, is the reason for the lease. Because we don't have lease rights under the current redevelopment agreement. The redeveloper doesn't. With this lease that's first reading ordinance tonight, that gives us the ability to lease to the solar developer. They can get out there once we have the landfill closure approval on the solid waste side, and they don't have to wait for the remediation component. We need to wait for that to take title. So in this interim period between completion of landfill closure and being able to get the permits back from the DEP and the final RAO issuance by the LSRP, that enables the construction and installation and hopefully even operation of the solar activity to happen and benefit the residents as we talk. So that's the reason for the lease, to get the solar moving as fast as possible and not have to wait for 4, possibly 8 quarters of groundwater monitoring after the actual physical work is completed. We're cautiously optimistic. It has in the schedule right now that we're going to start groundwater monitoring even a little bit early and only do 4 quarters. Sometimes the state requires 8. We're pretty confident we won't have to do that. Our LSRP is going to be discussing that with the DEP over the next few months and see what their thoughts are. They usually don't do anything until you actually submit the application, which requires the data. So anyway, that's the purpose for the lease that we talked about. So as it says, once closure is completed, the solar construction, they've got to get all their approvals from BPU, et cetera, Pinelands. So there'll be some of that process going on. And they really can't start all that until we get the lease executed with them. So that's the other reason. So they have standing and can move forward and spend the money they need to spend to get their approvals and get everything lined up to be shovel ready for the closure. This is another view of that same imagery from the drone from December 18th. And you can see a little bit of the work that's been done out there. As of today, there's like an area down here and over here that's actually at rough finished construction grade. Finished construction grade is 2 feet below final grade because we've got 18 inches of clean fill cover and 6 inches of topsoil on top of that. That'll be what's completed. But some of those areas are already at the grade where we're ready to bring in or use the capping material, put the topsoil in. We won't obviously do all that until we get finished throughout. But they're moving around the site in the different areas. Right now they're working over in this area right here, and they've done a bunch of work along here. But this rough grading process, rough grading, finish grading, it's all going to be a lot of grading going on. They got 2 bulldozers out there, a large end dump, and an excavator. One of the, was asking me before, how's it going? It's going fine. We're on schedule. We did run into a couple of interesting things. Anytime you open up a landfill, you always find some interesting things. We had noted that there was some areas with a 3, 4, 5, 6 foot before we hit trash with our initial soil borings, which is the case. But when we did our test pits and started moving that material, there was a little bit of trash, I'll call it, within those zones. A piece of plastic here, a piece of metal here, half a tire there. So it was 80 to 90% soil and a little bit, and we didn't catch that. You know, when you're doing the borings, it's a boring, right? It's not. So in abundance of caution, we worked on an arrangement with ACIT, the pile of soil that they have over there, which some of you probably know about, that from the construction of their new building, which I think is part of the school now, right? They need to get that out of there. So they had already had some sampling. It wasn't quite enough. We did additional sampling. It's all clean. It's New Jersey certified clean material. So we can bring that over and use that for final cover. Depending on how this grading of the rough grading goes and how much actual debris, is what I call it, is mixed in with some of that upper material, we may actually raise the final elevation grade on the closure 6 to 8 inches and bring in additional material to cover that. But that's what the ACIT material is for. If we don't need it all, we have other options to take it, and ACIT needs to get that out of there to, they're building an athletic field in that same area, I think, and so they're anxious to get it out of there. This is a benefit for us because they're not charging us anything for it. We just got to get it over there. it's a benefit for them because they're not have to pay anybody to get rid of it. So it's a mutually beneficial arrangement that we've made with them, and it's been great. They've been very cooperative, and their board approved that in our agreement a little bit right before the holidays started. So, what's up with that? Schedule, which again I also can't read because it's on March 18th. So I apologize for that. So the green line in the middle is about where we are as of the end of December. We are in the rough grading stage, which is continuing on, and we'll go into phase 1 and then go into rough grading phase 2. We'll start to excavate the basin areas, etc. Those tasks are kind of all intermixed, if you will, with the contractor. But that works beginning now and going well. We probably are going to be active in different areas of sites and different components of that. And again, as I say, digging the basins. They already have some of the basins all marked out, and may begin excavation of those just based on their schedule. We have a meeting with them later this week to get a little bit further. Now that they're fully into the grading for the last 30 plus days, we have a handle with them on what they think the schedule is going to look like for each of the individual components. We're still on track to get completed. So you can see the blue line here, if you will. So this right here is when we finish the closure, the solid waste components of the project, and then we still have this groundwater monitoring going on out here. Right? So that's why. So once we get to this point and get this certified, theoretically the solar guys could start their solar construction if they have all their agreements in place and everything with BPU, etc. And they'll start in on all that activity now. Once we get this lease finalized, we'll sign their lease with them, and then they can the interconnection applications, the point of interconnections that we've talked about before. They got to do their own Pinelands application. God bless them. And we will support them with that to the extent that we can there on that. So that's kind of the remediation components. The solar aspects here, we'll go through solar array. Again, this is the same graded image without the grading. This is where the rough panel layout looks like. As I mentioned, they'll be applying for their own approvals. They'll come in for site plan approval at the township. So engineer will have a lot of ability to review and comment on all that. Luckily, most of our stormwater calculations that we did included all these panels here. So we hope the stormwater process with Pinelands those skids have been greased, if you will, we hope. And they'll have 2 points of interconnection. The concept is two community solar projects, and it provides a nice benefit for the township. A little more detail on that. The 2 points of interconnection, you see the one red line running up the page, goes out to Route 40, and then that's the second interconnection point. And the first interconnection point is right out to Nawakwa there, Nawakwa. And that'll probably be the first one, and then the second one is running up 19th Street. Community solar projects are limited to 5 megawatts. We think that based on the capacity of the grid and the size of the site, that we can fit about 7.5 megawatts. So it'll be 2 community solar projects, and the 2 points of interconnection give us that capacity. One of them ties into one substation, the other ties into another component of the grid to another substation. I think I might be misquoting that, but that's also the reason for the 2 points of interconnection. So what you see down here in summary is basically what the benefit is. It's a mandatory of 20% savings. So the monthly, that says $32.81 a month, right? And then the yearly number, and then the cumulative number. And then 1,200 households, I think we're talking about. So that's what the total program and the total savings are per month. And that's a sign up. We'll be in these meetings and have other meetings for the residents to walk through how you sign up for that when we get a little closer about how you go for that. And that's basically what the benefit is. So, we're excited about that. That's all I have as far as formal presentation. Happy to answer any and all questions that I can.
I have a question. So you said the signups, I know you said you'll get to them, you'll let us know as the time comes. Is that going to be something that's going to be a first come, first serve situation?
The township residents are give first shot at it, but I'm not sure exactly how that works. I'll have the solar guys come in and tell us about how that works. So we'll make sure we can get the benefit to as many people as possible.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how specific you'll be with that.
Yeah, but I mean, if it does work that way, I mean, I'm sure there is a limited number of power, but it is a good number of households that could be able to see the benefit.
Okay, thank you.
I just have one question. The grid, at one point, the grid could not accommodate what we needed to do. Has there been any improvement on that?
Yeah, so this information's so the way that the process works for these interconnections of these solar systems to the grid is there's an initial interconnection application. So this information came from Atlantic City Electric, as far as the 7.5 megawatts that's available on the different circuits. That's what it is, 2 circuits. That's why we have the 2 different points of interconnection. So that's them, but you don't know until you actually go through the formal process, and that's why the lease will enable us to get that to the solar developer over there. They'll file all that, and there's fees that are more than $1 to get those applications in. Then they do study, and they do a second study, and then that study comes back and says, okay, your interconnection is this, you can go here, and here's how much it costs, because they don't pay for the upgrades or the connections. The solar developer pays for that. Right? It's millions of dollars. Those interconnections.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a typo, just looking through it. 20, it doesn't have a page number. It's right after page 21, and it's Exhibit E. Like I said, it's probably a typo. It's Township of Hamilton, County of Atlantic. It says Burlington on there.
I'm not sure I don't have that many pages in what I have.
That's
Is
a
it?
typo.
Okay, just checking out. That's all.
We're not in Burlington County. That I got.
Yeah, it says Burlington, it's Atlantic.
Apologies for that.
That's all.
I have a question on your schedule here.
Yes, sir.
Last week, you were going to start moving ACIT material. Is that where you're at now?
It hasn't started moving yet. As of today, when I was out there, we talked with the contractor. They're thinking they're going to delay that a little bit. So that's what the meeting is that we're having this week. And I'll send you an update on that.
Okay.
They want us to start moving it yesterday. Contractor, I think what
The Eagles played yesterday. They couldn't move.
You're right. But they would like us to move as soon as possible, and the contractor's now thinking that. So they were concerned when they found this debris material in there. It was going to be more of a problem. We were like, we don't think it's not as big of a problem, so they're able to move the stuff around a little bit easier than they thought. So they don't quite need it just yet.
But you're right in that time frame.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
ready to go with it, and we do have the approvals and from them to move the material.
Good? All right. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
I'll
Appreciate it.
hang out in case any other questions on the lease or anything like that.
Okay. Now we don't have to do anything, 'cause that'll come back up later in the
Oh, okay.
introduction of ordinances. Public hearing to be held January 21st, 2026. 4A, introduction of ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank in accordance to NJSA 4-45.14. Brett, does anybody need any info or hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any questions,
Can
comments?
Brett give us an overview on it?
Sure. Brett, you want to give us an
This,
overview?
this is something that we do every year. We establish a cap bank. This enables the township, in the event of an emergency, to exceed this year it's 2.5%. I'm sorry, last year was 2.5%. This year it's 2%. Gives us an extra 1.5% in case we have emergencies such as, I don't know if it's an emergency. Our health insurance rates go up unexpectedly. Our pension payments go up. Fuel goes up. Our solid waste costs go up. It just gives the township the flexibility to increase the budget up to 3.5%.
Thank you. I have a motion and a second.
Second.
Oh, I don't need a roll call? Roll call, please. Roll call, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and introduced.
So now we go back to 3B. Ordinance 2127-2026, an ordinance authorizing a ground lease between Hamilton Township and HIP Renewal LLC for Block 994, Lot 57.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and introduced.
Award of bids and contracts, professional property appraisers, incorporated residential inspection and measurement service.
Motion.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Resolution authorizing interlocal services agreement between the Township of Hamilton and Hamilton Township Board of Education for solid waste removal and recycling services for the period 1/1/26 through 12/31/26.
Motion.
But wait, Brett, can you explain a little bit more in detail for the benefit of the public?
So this is an interlocal agreement that we have with the Hamilton Township schools to not only pick up their solid waste, but their recycling. The school does not have the ability to directly contract with the ACUA or get the ACUA services that we get. This saves them money, and we're just basically acting as a pass-through. They reimburse us for whatever the collection costs and the tipping fees are.
Thank you.
Just one question. I have no issue with this, but the pool charge trash and the pool charge bulk upon request through Public Works, what is that? I know about the schools. Shayna has babies.
So these are for extra pools, so if they need their dumpsters dumped an extra time, like they filled the dumpster up during before the summer, they're cleaning out the building, they would call Public Works and ask them to call ACUA out to do an extra.
Any other questions or comments? I think I had a motion. Do I have a second?
You did not.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Consent agenda.
Motion to move items A through I.
I have a motion and a second for A through I. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it. Personnel. Resolution appointing Rita Martino, Township Clerk, as Municipal Improvement Search Officer for the year 2026.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor? Against? Ayes have it. Resolution appointing Renee DeSalvo, tax collector, as municipal tax search officer for the year 2026.
So moved.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Against? Ayes have it. Resolution appointing William Johnson, exemption and abatement officer for the year 2026.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Against? Ayes have it. Resolution appointing Renee DeSalvo, exemption and abatement billing officer for the year 2026.
So moved.
Motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Ayes have it. Resolution appointing Carol Pickett Young as volunteer senior police chaplain for the police department for the year 2026.
Motion.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Against? Ayes have it. Resolution appointing JIF Fund Commissioner and JIF Alternate Fund Commissioner.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. And that would be Fund Commissioner Chantel Pollock and Alternate Fund Commissioner Brett Knoll. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Against? Resolution appointing Gregory Blos as police sergeant at the salary of $134,606 in accordance with the CBA. Effective date January 8th, 2026.
Motion.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon? Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Resolution appointing Gary Clune as acting sergeant at a salary of $134,606 in accordance with the CBA. Effective date January 8th, 2026.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon? Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Approvals, minutes, regular meeting minutes of December 15th, 2025.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Against? Ayes have it. Payrolls and bills, bill list total $962,525.73.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Aiken?
Yes.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Ms. Thompson?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Patali?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Reports, Mr. Administrator.
Congratulations, everyone. Looking forward to working with you in 2026. I wanted to congratulate Renee's office on that collection rate. That's it. Just I've been doing this for 3 years now, and it just keeps getting better and better. She not only collects the taxes, but she's collecting liens for the MUA. I'm pretty sure that's probably somewhere up in the same percentages that she's getting for them. Saving everyone money in the township with the tax collection. 25,000 cubic yards. How many trucks is that?
A lot.
How many?
You're gonna make me do math, right? Where's my?
So-
I don't have my calculator.
So 25. That's how many cubic yards of material Jeff secured from ACIT. So just think about the when I buy filter, we usually pay around $600 a load. And most of that is the hauling of that material, right? So ACIT doesn't have to haul that somewhere. And that, think about the savings on that. They have to haul it right around the corner to.
Not
to
just
our
that,
landfill.
you're not going to have all those trucks on the road coming through town, beating up
So-
our roads and causing traffic.
Jeff kind of skimmed over that, but that was huge. Before he had, he was trying to get some dredging, and that deal kind of fell through. But I mean, this is a win-win. Taxpayers don't have to pay to haul that material to out of town. So, and it's coming to our landfill and paying.
So technically, our county taxes should go down.
Technically.
All right.
So
I'll talk to Denny.
I just thought that was
You wouldn't take my call.
I just sent Jeff a text asking him how much material because I know it was a lot, but That's all I have.
Very good. Mr. Solicitor.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for the appointment. I look forward to working with all of you.
Good. Hey, Bob, Mr. Engineer. At least it's easy to remember the name.
Thank you. Congratulations, board members. Thank you for the appointment again this year. Look forward to working with you, and hopefully this year is a prosperous year for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Witherspoon.
Again, congratulations to Mayor and Deputy Mayor and to this great board. We're looking forward to doing a lot of great things in Hamilton Township. I want to say I did, over the Christmas Eve, I went to visit Wells Springs for their Christmas Eve service. It was very nice. And then I went to Mount Calvary to watch night service. That was late, but it was very nice. Start visiting some of the churches in the area. I did not go to the plunge, but I saw how great it was and what a great job everybody did, whoever put that together. I can't take cold like that, but it was very successful, and I put that on my Facebook page so everyone who was not able to attend could see how successful it was, and people looked like they had a great time. I will be attending the Atlantic County League of Municipalities meeting, and that will be on January the 16th. I believe it's going to be at Renault Winery. I will be attending that meeting on the 16th. So I believe that's all that I have at this time. Thank you.
Good, thank you. Mr. Ake?
So I did take the plunge.
Ah.
What a wonderful event. Great event. Cold, cold, cold. But it was awesome. There had to be over 100 people there, and for them to put that together, the first annual in the township, instead of going out to Atlantic City, Margate, all that, right there at the Cove, awesome. I can't wait to do it again next year. It was great. Like I said, they'll work out the kinks and bumps. I know I had an issue with the order of my shirts and stuff like that, but I know the first year it's all gonna, work out. But it was great. It was a fun time. And I want to give a shout out to Acelia Davies. She invited my wife and I to a Christmas event over at Oakcrest Estates, giving out toys to the kiddos and food. It was a great event. Committeewoman Thompson was there in her elf outfit. It was a great time, and I just want to say thank you for the invite. It was awesome to see the happy kids getting their gifts and their prizes and stuff and eating the food. So that's all.
Very good. Thompson?
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, we'll go to
How
you.
do we skip over cheese? So I just want to let my constituents know I am never taking the plunge. I'm never taking the plunge. I can go out there, hot chocolate. I am not. I can see me. If I touch the water, I'm just going to freeze right there. I cannot do the plunge. I cannot. I'll do other stuff, but not the plunge. So on Friday, December 19th, what Committeeman Akins was talking about, we did Elves Not on a Shelf. And it was December 19th. I co-sponsored a holiday party with A Wish and S Kids Youth Ministry nonprofit organization. We gave out toys, bikes, food, essential items, and played numerous games with the children at the Oakcrest Community Center. I want to also give a special thanks to Acelia Davis, who spearheaded the event and who is always giving back to our community. Thank you again, Committeeman Eric Akins, for attending, and your wife, and also extending your support and sponsorship. Let that be noted. And then on Saturday, December the 20th, I attended the Christmas pop-up market at the Hamilton Mall. It was a great time to support local businesses and vendors. This event was spearheaded by Miss Aquila Davis, who's right there. I want to give her a shout out. She's right there because she also owns the Directors Inc. Creative Arts Center inside the Hamilton Mall. So if you need rental space or parties, she does a lot of activities with the kids. She does a lot of painting, which is therapeutic for the children. She has a beautiful place and location, plenty of parking right in the mall. Giving a shout out to our local vendors. We have to support all our local businesses. And thank you.
Very good, thank you. Deputy Mayor?
As I said earlier, congratulations to everyone. I look forward to working with everyone this year and then making progress like we always do. And I was out of town for the plunge, so I stayed dried myself. That's all I had.
Very good. I was also out of town for the plunge. But I did, I know there's Taylor Phi and Adrian. They're the ones who kind of put it together. And Taylor's my goddaughter, so I got a phone call. And I was going to attempt to change my plans, but my ex-girlfriend, my current fiance, she would not have any of that, so I was not able to attend. But it did look like it was a really good time, and I think this is the start of something that's going to last for a long time. It's really good. Gets people out, and it's something fun for the town. And I know the Main Street Food Pantry was the recipient of an awful lot of food, because you had to bring some food if you wanted to jump in the water. So, all good. Great job, Taylor and Adrian. And I'm going to say thank you to Carol Pickett-Young for doing what she does as the, I'm looking for it right now, our police chaplain. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Congratulations to our, officially, he's a sergeant now because he was acting, correct? And now we have a new acting, and hopefully, I'm sure he's going to do a great job. So, and that's really all that I have to say. Like I said earlier, looking forward to a good year here. Got a lot of work to do, and a shout out to Public Works. Again, we had a little winter event, and I didn't hear any complaints at all this time. So, good job, thank you for taking care of that, and. I do know I also, Miss Alleen Dix, she always posts when she sees the fire trucks go by. I think they were very busy today. I heard there was an accident on Route 40. So I want to say thank you to our volunteers as always. Yeah, they were busy today. So shout out to them. And that's really all from me. Reagan, I'll see you soon. Maddie, I miss you and I love you and I hope to see you soon. And we'll go ahead and open it up to the public. Will everybody jump up at once?
Motion to close.
I have a motion to close. Do I have a second? I have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Against? Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
I have a motion to second. All those in favor? Aye. Against?